Here's a question from Susan. The tenant used brand new stainless steel fridge as a backstop for golf balls. Dents everywhere. Tenant vacates. Fridge 3 years old. All damage is cosmetic. What do you charge? Wow. That's just horrifying. So I would probably charge the tenants for a new fridge, and because I doubt the tenants would actually argue that charge. So there's a difference between what you can legally do. So if you're actually in front of a judge and having to explain your actions, and that's always important to consider, and what you can actually, for lack of a better term, phrase, get away with. So I don't know if you're in front of a real estate judge. My answer is different. If you anticipate you're going to be in front of a real estate judge, my answer is different. In the case of tenants that decided they were going to use your fridge, as a driving range, I would just buy a new fridge. It's going to be less expensive than trying to pay an appliance repair guy to come in and replace that door. And what a hassle! And it's just going to be a mess. And I don't think the tenants will argue. And then I would just do that. And then if they did argue, I might just roll over. So if you're going to anticipate being in front of a real estate judge, then what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to depreciate the life expectancy of that fridge. So if we say that fridge has a life expectancy of 10 years, meaning that it'll be a working fridge for you for 10 years, and it's 3 years old, then you would divide the 10 years and subtract those 3 years of life out of it, and then you would charge the tenants for that. That would be the one way you could go about it if you're going to replace the fridge. Now, if you wanted to actually just have, in that case, the owner or you, the landlord, is going to take a serious hit because you're paying for 3 years of a fridge that the tenants robbed you of. The other option I might do, just to keep the expense exclusively on the tenant, would be to go ahead and replace the door, which is going to be expensive, but it wouldn't be you, the landlord, who's paying it. It would be the tenant who's paying it, which, to be honest, the tenant's a jerk and deserves to pay it. So let them pay it. So your three options: the one I would take, buy a new fridge, take the money out of the deposit. Tenant's not going to say word one. Option two, go ahead and depreciate the fridge, its life expectancy, and you can actually find websites that'll actually tell you how long your fridge should last, and then deduct that. Or the third option, which would come in as my number two option, would be just to pay an appliance repair person to come in and replace that door, no matter how expensive that is, and you would charge the tenant actual cost. And then if you're actually in a courtroom, then that's pretty defendable. So I'm not an attorney. I can't give you legal advice. So certainly, reach out to an attorney. But this is just my opinion and the way I would handle it. So but honestly, just charge them for a new fridge. That's the way I would do it. I mean, that kind of nonsense just deserves a brand new fridge charge. All right. Good luck and happy real estate investing.